Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to check out Mark Brower's latest creation, the update to the Mack Anthem Legacy. Let's get into it. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? All right, you see it here first. It is the long-awaited update to the Mack Anthem Legacy by Mark Brower, and I'll tell you what, he's made some great improvements on this thing. And some of them were, like I said, long-awaited, particularly the instrumentation on the dash, things like that. But he has gone through this thing with a fine-tooth comb and corrected a lot of errors and fixed a lot of things up that just needed a little tweaking here and there. So anyway, as you can see, we are at the truck dealership now buying our Mack Anthem Legacy, and I'm going to go for the triple axle. Now I've got some added engines in here. I've got the Mack engine pack off of Steam Workshop, and I've also got some Z-Mods engines in here. So you're gonna have to just pick whatever engines you want to use and use it. So anyway, that said, you can have whatever sound you really want, I guess. And once you pick your engine, and we'll check, make sure we got the right transmission we want and things like that. And you'll get to see some of the options we've got on here. The exterior options, I think he might be adding a underglow pin to this thing. I'm not sure, but be looking for the release of this truck. Everyone who has purchased it on the website or gotten it through the Patreon, you will be provided an update free of charge, and this is it. So I'm going to try out some of my existing paint jobs from the old Mac and see how those work out. And it looks like they're the same. The front bumper might be a little different, but for the most part it looks like it's working just fine. So I'm going to add a little splash of color to this one just because. And this is my heavy haul skin, so if you want it, I'll put it up on the website, Mark Studio website, so you can be able to grab it there. And anyway, I like to use this truck for my heavy haul, and I always have in the past. Used triple axle in the rear, and it works out real good. I could put a 725 engine in it or something and really get down the road with it. So we'll add a little splash of color here, and not going to delay you too much, but just want to show you some of these options. You got some nice skirt options, and you got chrome all over the place. So if you're a fan of chrome, you come to the right place. We're going to put a spoiler on there. I don't really care for the big wings, but they're in there if you want them. So we're going to go ahead and add some horns up here at the top. Now I've got some train horns in here that I like to put on top. And those big bad train horns that sounds like you're picking to get run over by a train. Yeah. Anyway, we'll go with the doubles. Yeah, doubles on each side, that'll be good. Not gonna put anything in the middle. Anyway, you got different visor options that you can select in here. You've got chrome, and there's a few different variations that you can grab for visor. I kind of like the bog standard painted one that's on there, but you know, there's a couple of chrome options if that's what you prefer. And then we'll go ahead and get our usual suspects in here. I always run front mirrors because when I'm driving in this game, I don't like to turn my head. So if I'm making a lane change or I am pulling out in traffic, most of the time I can, or even turning a corner and checking my trailer for that matter, I can do it through a front mirror just as easy. Got a few bumper options here. You got the chrome strips down the middle. Now, I've added these bull bars. You can find them on Steam Workshop. So those don't come with the truck. So if you're looking for those, go find them on Steam Workshop. Just search for bull bars. And they're specifically made for Mack. They've got some combinations in here that take a light pack and some that don't. But I like to run that little small chrome one there. Then we can change the headlights. We're going to put some chrome on the air vent here. We're going to change our mirrors to chrome. Now I've got the mirror pack in here also from Steam Workshop that allows you to have the mirrors closer to the cab. It doesn't make any difference to the outward appearance. It's just where they show up inside. Because I know driving the Mack Anthem is a pain in the butt trying to get your mirrors fixed where you can see them when you're driving without making it feel like you're sitting all the way in the back of the sleeper. So that mirror adjustment option fixes that. So that's why I run that. I'm going to put some flares on the mirrors here. Got some nice CB antennas coming up off of them mirrors. We're going to add some flares. And I think we're getting close to getting complete here. We're going to put some wheels on this thing. I think now whatever wheel packs you happen to have loaded, you probably be able to get them to come on to this Mack just fine. I've got these, I don't know, big 24s or something, whatever they are. I don't pay much attention to that stuff, guys, to be honest. If it looks good, I'll put it on there. If I just want to run standard, aluminum wheels, that's what I run. If it looks good, I'm happy. So, but let's just try something a little different, something I don't normally do. We'll run these 24.5s or whatever they are, and just kind of Cadillac it up a little bit, I guess. Goes nice with that baby blue paint, right? I'm just going to select one here, and then we'll move on to the rears. And we can't forget, we got to put us some fenders back there. So with triple axle, we do have a fender option to put either painted or I think it's aluminum or maybe chrome, I don't remember, back there. So anyway, you got your side skirts, plenty of options in side skirts here. Make it look good, decorate it the way you want. You could run just tanks in a simple step if you want to. Show you that option up here. Looks pretty good. I think it may be chrome. Plenty of chrome if that's what you want. Yeah, that's painted with a chrome step and just a regular tank. I think we'll go back with what we had, except for we'll add a chrome step to it. How's that? And then we got our let's see, I think we've got some there's a pin there somewhere. Yeah, we just got to find it. There we go. We get those flares on the side skirts. Now those don't have any options to select different lights or whatever, but that's perfectly fine with me because they'll match the ones that go up higher on the sleeper anyway. And you'll see those here in a minute. We'll get to beacons in a minute. Here's your flares for up top and down low on the sleeper, and somewhere around here is a chrome strip for that, and I'll find it here in a minute. But some of those pins are inside your sleeper, like your pillow and stuff like that. But here we go. Here's exhaust. All kinds of different exhaust options for this. You can run the bog standard exhaust that's hidden, or you can run some pipes. I like these straight pipes right here, flat on the top, kind of cool looking. And let's find that pin for there's the chrome. I don't like that because it covers my heavy haul logo. I need to either move the heavy haul or not run those chrome strips. I'm fine without them. But let's run chrome on our windows. That looks good. Yeah. Looking better and better all the time. Now, down the bottom, you got some flares to deal with. We're going to run through this real fast through the magic of video editing because, well, let's face it, it's cumbersome putting lights on. So let's just speed it up a little bit here. Let's get through this side. You see how many you get to pick. Plenty of lights to choose from. If you have different light packs that you use and they'll work on this truck, go for it by all means. Particularly if you got an open def or something and you can add a light pack to it yourself or whatever, go for it. But anyway, I think Mark's going to add a few more options to this thing. We're looking for I believe we're looking for a Friday release on this. That's this week, 2 days from now. So be looking for that. If we're late for one reason or another, it means that we're getting something right. Don't blow a blood vessel or anything. We'll get it out there to you. Don't worry. Mark's worked very hard on this truck, getting things right, and you can rest assured you're going to have a sweet ride when he's done with it. So let's put those triple fenders on there. I think we're just going to run with the chrome. Yeah, let's run with the chrome. And then we got to fix that back wheel back there. And we're just going to grab whatever we can find. I'm not too picky. I already picked the back bumper, so we're just about there. We're going to pull this thing out on the road and show it to you a little bit. We'll show you the interior options here in a minute. But let me get through these wheels right quick and just slap something on there that I'm happy with, and we'll go. All right, we'll get through it one touch at a time here. Just hang tight. I'm going to go ahead and leave the center cap off that back wheel back there because I forgot it. And we'll just have to fix it later when we're down the road. I can tell you in advance already. I know that I've forgotten that center hub, and we'll have to fix it later, or cap or whatever it is. Let's get the front tire to match the rear, or the front wheel. That'd work. I think it was the Viper Extreme or something like that. Viper Web or something. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I don't put too much credence in wheels. I slap on there what I think looks good at the time. I'll change them next week anyway, so it doesn't matter. Here we are in the interior. As you can see, it looks like a Mack Anthem, but there are some improvements over the previous model. You will find. I'm going to go ahead and put that exclusive Mack wheel in here because I like to run that one. That, yeah, there you go. That one. Yeah, I like the looks of that one. All right. Now, I'm not too familiar with all the pins in here, so I'm just kind of dancing around trying to find my way. I do have Sissel's pack in here, so if it looks different than yours, you don't have Sissel pack, just go get it from the Steam Workshop, and then you can have the same hanging items and stuff that I've got. Because they don't come with the truck. I have to tell you that. They don't come with the truck. If you want Sissel pack, install it. We're going to put a CB radio up here because I always like to run a CB radio. I got a channel 19 track I run in the background, and here's the corner of the windshield. You can run your GPS up there if you want to. I don't like to. That's part of Sissel pack there. It throws it out there in the middle of the windshield, all blah blah, and I don't like that, but whatever. I don't like that. It's in my way of my mirror. I'm going to put it in there for now, but I'm going to change it later because there's one that goes on the dash that I like better. Anyway, we'll get my dog. Get my German Shepherd dog in here. Get him on the seat. Come on, Rufus. Hop in here. Rufus is my canine when I'm on patrol in LSPDFR, if you haven't seen my videos. Anyway, there we go. There's Rufus. Hi, Rufus. Alright, we're going to put probably nothing in here. You can put air conditioner stuff. You can do all that. Let's put some pillows in the back, I think. That'd be nice. Maybe some American flag or something. Yeah, there we go. American flag. Cool. All right. Thumbs up for the American flag pillows. Let's confirm it because we're happy with it. And let's make a purchase. Here we are in our garage. And pull it out. Get on down the road. Now I would drive you down this road leaving here, but I left here in a hurry and I really beat the crap out of the truck because I was driving too fast for that dirt road. So we're going to go down here to the repair shop and fix this thing. But I cut out all the bad parts so you don't have to hear me torturing this truck. Because it is brand new, by the way. I'm going to get it down the road and give it a repair and probably put a hub on that rear wheel where I forgot it, and probably change the GPS out, and then we'll show you a little bit of driving. I'm not the best driver in the world, so you know, you don't have to watch if you don't want to. I just killed the engine because well, because I beat the crap out of the truck going down the dirt road too fast. It happens. Y'all been there, done that, I'm sure. Anyway, here we are, coasting in because it's died again. And let's get a repair right quick. Yeah. Don't want to say how much that was. Anyway, let's fix a couple things, and then we'll get on out of here. I'm going to change the engine. I got that Z-Mods engine in there, and I'm just not real happy with it. I do have the Mack pack, extra engine packs for Mack. It's in Steam Workshop, and I'm just going to add one of these crazy engines in here because you'll have to agree with me when you hear it. Some of these sound really crazy, and I don't know where they get these sounds, but it's really, you got to turn the volume down on your engines in the game because they're blasting out there, and some of them are horrible. Some of them are just teeth jarring, you know. But some of them are pretty cool, and they got great Jake brakes, so that's why I run them. Sometimes just for a laugh, but, you know, for the most part, they are pretty good sounding engines. I do like the added Anthem engines. Let's just grab something and go. I know y'all are tired of watching me customize a truck today, so let's get on the road with it. Something. I want to change this tint just a little bit up here on the metallics because I don't know if that's what was making it kind of look funky in the sun or what, but darken it up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it won't. Anyway, here we are. As you can hear, that sounds really crazy to me. I'm going to back up and I'm going to pull forward again, change it out again. There we go. That's better. I changed it out again, then I skipped forward a little bit on the video. So y'all just get to see the truck now. So thumbs up, subscribe for the truck. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but I appreciate it if you do. Anyway, like I said, this is due to be released this Friday, and if everything goes right, and if you have purchased it previously either on Mark Studio website or through Patreon, you'll be able to pick it up at either spot Friday. We'll work out the logistics of it. We might have to send you out an email with the update or something like that, but we'll get it worked out. And if you're itching to to purchase this truck, you'll be able to do it Friday. The new version, you might as well wait till then, because when you buy this one, you're going to have to get rid of your other one in ATS before you load this one in. I already found out the hard way. So anyway, we're going to get it out here and perform it a little bit and let y'all see what's happening. I appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to go to Mark's ATS Studio .us, I think it is. Anyway, if you're coming from the Facebook page, all the links are in there for the Patreon and for the website, so you can find your way from there. And appreciate y'all watching, and I appreciate y'all following Mark's work. He is awesome.